My dad does the soundtrack for most of the games that I do. He's a professional musician. He's been doing it his whole life. And also he works for free, so that helps a lot. He did all of the music for the game, and that was everything ranging from the retro 8-bit stuff, like for the mini games. Most of the battle attacks, the little musical phrases that are associated with character conversation attacks, and a lot of the background music as well for when you're walking around the convention hall. He kind of wore a lot of different hats for this project. And then, yeah, Adrian Carter did some of the pixel art for the game, for the mini games. Yeah, a lot of people helped with testing the game because it ended up being really big, probably bigger than I intended originally. Ches especially helped a lot with the testing. He I would say was the lead tester, especially as we were getting to be a few months away from releasing. He was putting in lots of hours and finding lots of bugs. So yeah, shout out to Ches. He really helped, especially as we got into the home stretch. Yeah, there are some guest artists in the game that I hired some people, just commissioned them to do some collectible pieces of art that are scattered around the game. So some of them were just random people I found on the internet. Other people were individuals that I had met at real life conventions and were interested in MonCon, and I told them, well, here's an easy way you can help out and contribute something, even if it's not, character art or monster art. You can just do one of these collectible items in the game. So that helped to get a lot of different variations in the art style and just bring me in a lot of different artists. I think if I could do this over again, the biggest thing I would change would just be to reduce the scope. 6-7 years is too long to be developing a game by yourself, because you'll get interested in other stuff and want to shift your focus to different things. This got to be kind of a grind towards the end. So I would shrink the focus if I could do it again, and yeah, I don't know, maybe put more of an emphasis on marketing it. Word of mouth just in and of itself doesn't really go that far. So I don't know, maybe spend a little bit more time trying to build the community around the game and market it. But you're doing it all by yourself. There's only so much, you only have so much bandwidth for different things, and I felt like I had to concentrate 100% on actually finishing the game. So yeah, maybe hire a community manager next time. I am glad that I designed this in a way that it could be extended into other games, whether they're sequels to MonCon or something else. A lot of the code could be repurposed for some other RPG project in the future. So yeah, it did take a long time to finish, but a lot of it is recyclable. So I intend to reuse all of this for some future project. I'm not going to say MonCon 2 right now because I still kind of feel like I need to get some distance from MonCon, but yeah, definitely there's a lot here that could be reused for RPGs. So I'm glad I designed it that way.